even when you're stuck in traffic, you can see something cool. Of course, there always has to be an accident on the way on a Sunday. Seems to be a pretty big one as well. Yep, seems to be a pretty big one. Let's see. Damn. Oh, Y number as well. Oops. After a few traffic jams, we finally made it. For a All Japan Supra meeting, and unlike the 34-day that we went to a few months ago, there's not going to be a drifting aspect of it. They're just going to be parked over there in a parking lot, and there's going to be like hundreds of Supras. So yeah, really excited to see some new Supras, probably modified, but also want to see some good old JZA80 Supras as well. So let's see what we find. This is a really nice Soarer right here as well, on Workmeisters. You don't see clean ones like these anymore. We're already starting here with some JZXs, surprisingly, even though it's a Supra meet. And of course, the Mark X. Nice chaser. There's the first Supra. That looks pretty cool. Love these SSR wheels. And then it's all business in the back as well. Cresta here as well, and the Verossa from earlier. Lots of people hate the look of the Verossa, but I think when it's done right like this, they look so good, maybe even better than like your regular Chaser or Mark II. This is just perfection right here. Looks so good. And this is where the party begins. Here we go. That's all Supras out there. Nothing else but Supras. And some Celicas, it seems like. Older ones at least. And an RX-7. Okay, I'm getting a little bit confused now. Guess there's all kinds of stuff here today. Check this out. All Supras, baby. Really hear anything in the video anymore. That's because there's a lot of music on the loudspeakers, and I'm gonna get hit with a copyright from YouTube for sure, so probably gonna be muted quite a lot today. Sorry about that. This side is all JZA 70s, and it progressively gets the 80s out there, and then there's a lot of new Supras just sprinkled around everywhere. So let's go through all the rows quickly. I think this is Max Orido's Supra. It's clearly Yokohama Advan painted and his name on it. I would assume that this is, I don't even know, I don't think it's the Rocket Bunny kit. I'm assuming it's the HKS kit, but it looks so good. I wonder if this is going to be used in drifting anywhere. I would assume not. And you got some specs here. Yep, it is the HKS Premium Body Kit. Looks absolutely amazing. This is what I was hoping to see today. Some older Supras as well. is a rather famous one. It's a girl that drives and owns this. And then, yeah, well, this is also cool. This is what I really want to look. The iconic Abflug, if I said that correctly, Supra. It's just amazing stuff right there. Such an iconic, classic look for the Supra that everybody knows, I think, today. And then a bunch of other A90 Supras here. And a safety car from Fuji Speedway. And then we enter this sea of 70s. This is absolutely amazing right here. I've never seen this many Supras in one place, that's for sure. Definitely not the JZA 70s. Not quite an exact replica, it's not a cargo top or convertible, but brings back some memories and nostalgia of Fast and the Furious. And then we've started getting into some JZA 80s here. Really love this one. It's another Redox kitted one. I think that's probably the best looking kit for the Supra. This massive carbon fiber side skirt. Some Itasha here as well, of course. And then this car I've actually seen before one time by accident. It's changed a little bit. I was on my way for work to Nagoya and I accidentally came across this at the parking area. The fenders are definitely new. He didn't have these white fenders on before. Wow, it's amazing. I'm gonna have to make a before and after photos of this car. And then we move on to this internet famous car. It's also an Abflug car, but it's got different headlights. But it's also got different taillights. So I think these are Z4 taillights if I'm not wrong. It's absolutely amazing. And then we've got this thing here as well, which is actually properly driven. The last time I've seen it, it was actually crashed. I think he tracks it and drifts it, but I could be wrong. It's also absolutely amazing, both of them. And then we continue on with the crazy wide body kits. I'm not even sure what kit this is, but these fenders are wild. Never seen these rear fenders before. Probably some other people in the comments will know what they are, but that's just amazing, amazing stuff right there. Another Supra Owners Club person. How about this for exhausts? Sticks out quite far. Brave driving that on the roads. And the Super GT style continues here. Another one with, I think, the same fenders as the other one, maybe slightly different. This is just amazing stuff here. Let's see the front as well. That's just ridiculous. Both of these ones as well. Have you seen enough Supras yet? Because we just keep going. There's still tons more to go through. There's a classic convertible one right there. I'm not sure if I ever liked the cargo top look, to be honest. I think I prefer the solid roof one, but this must feel nice to be able to hear the sound of the 2JZ with the roof down. the Varis Supra is here as well. This has gone through some changes since its 2 outings at Auto Salon. These carbon intakes on the hood are crazy. Wow, haven't seen that last time, I think. And the paint job is actually really, really nice. I remember before this had a paint job, it looked great, but I think it looks even better now. And then we're into A90 territories, aka new Supra territory now. I feel like what they've done now, I've realized, is they had the 70s, then the 80s, then the 90s here. So that's really, really interesting. I like how they arranged that. I'm not expecting too many crazily modified Supras that are out here on this side, because I still think that the biggest problem that the new Supra has is all the parts are still expensive. So I'm not going to spend too much time walking through here unless I see a really cool one. But there are a few shop cars right here, like the HKS one, that I want to look at closely. This thing looks crazy as well. I saw this at the Tokyo Auto Salon, so it's the first time to get it this close. Obviously it was guarded like an angel at Tokyo Auto Salon, so it was impossible to get this close. With its 2JZ inside. Wow, that looks so good. So much carbon fiber in there as well. I mean, this definitely has to be the coolest new Supra that there is out there right now. So yeah, they just really, really set the benchmark high with this new body kit that they made. It looks so good. It looked really good on that Yokohama one as well. So there's a cool racing one as well with their crazy paint jobs. Look at that hood. I don't know if that's going to come out well on the camera, but slammed most likely on air suspension. Check this license plate out. I've never seen this one. I know Japan started doing these colorful ones lately, depending on the prefecture you're from. But I've actually never seen this one before. That actually looks really, really cool. What do you guys think of these number plates? There's the Special Olympic ones that look like rainbow. Do you prefer the old traditional white look? White with green letters and numbers? Or do you like these kinds of wild new number plates? Let me know what you think. It seems like they also color coordinated the way they're stopping here. That's just a row of yellow Supras all the way down. To be honest, I'm not a huge fan of the front of the new Supra, but I really, really do like the back, and I could look at this rear for days. So that's why I'm just gonna walk here and look at the right side and not really at the left side, just to enjoy those views. Some love to the 70s now as well. Hopefully I don't get muted, but I think I will. There's a lot of this copyright music going on right now on the loudspeakers. There's not too many crazy 70s here as well, just like the 90. I think these ones are being kept more stock than the JZA 80. There is something a little bit crazy here though. Let's take a look. In the hell is this? Oh my god, that's a Ford supercharger? If anybody knows what's going on here, just let me know, because I have absolutely no idea what this is. It looks like a V8 inside with a Ford supercharger. That's the first time I've seen that in my life. There's no explanation, doesn't say anywhere what it is, but it is what it is. Look at that side exit exhaust as well. This looks quite nice as well. HKS exhaust. And what is a Supra without scissor doors? Some custom painting. Not my cup of tea, but it's all good. And then here's another car that's also been continuously evolving. I've seen this Previously at one of the old hardcore Tokyo fresh meats. It didn't quite look this wide at that time, but I guess it's getting wider and wider now. This looks pretty sick as well. I love it. And more scissor doors on an 80 this time. I think I've spotted something interesting in the back here. What is going on here? Look at this hood. Holy crap. You can probably find out more by this magazine. That's what it would look like without the hood on. It's twin turboed, but it doesn't say, yeah, it doesn't say too much, or at least I can't read about it, but I'll definitely check it out. It says Garage Yawata. So definitely gonna check that out later on Google, because that's a crazy hood for this car. And then we've got the Liberty Walk Supras here as well. For me, Liberty Walk and Rocket Bunny have always been quite similar, so I think they are on this occasion as well. Let me know which one you prefer, Rocket Bunny Supra or Liberty Walk Supra. And we've got another one of these beauties here. This look is never gonna go out of style. It's a convertible as well. Ooh, it's got Celica lights on the front. Wasn't expecting that. I was just looking at it from behind. Crazy. Is that NOS in the back? Yep. There's some NOS in the back as well. Oh, it's an automatic. Interesting. Would have expected it to be a manual, but yeah. And then wrapping up the corporate Supras is a NASCAR Supra. I think this is my first time ever being this close to a NASCAR. Yeah, it's not really a Supra, is it? But the stickers are, at least. That's some aerodynamics for left turns only. And the interior is pretty crazy as well. Yeah, there we go. First time I've ever been this close to a NASCAR. Even though this is a Supra meeting, shout out to a nice Sylvia here, crashing the party of the Toyotas. I think that wraps up the Supra meeting. I could have spent more time looking and videoing all of the other ones, but it gets a little bit repetitive after a while. There was a lot of stock Supras, so my camera that I used to take photos actually died right at the start, so I'm really not happy about that right now. I had to take a few photos with my phone, so not a lot of photos this time, but at least I got this video down. So before going home, I do hear a lot of drifting sounds. Probably you can pick them up right now as well. So I want to go check out the drift course before heading home, so let's go see what's going on over there. Drift day here today. I don't expect anything too big, but let's see what's going on. It's actually been months since I came to watch some drifting. It's really nice to be back again after a while. Got a pair of AE86s here. Wonder if this one had to finish the day early because of a problem. My camera's gonna pick up, but it's got a lot of rainbow flake on here. Oh, I think you can see it. Wow. That's actually really sick. I love this. Wish it was running right now. Maybe we'll see it another time. And then the regular drift day stuff. Got some Crestas, Sylvias. Wow, a few 8086s as well. Oh, sorry, GT86s. This one's got a lot of parts in it. Interesting. And another one here as well. This looks pretty sick as well. Look at that interior. All business inside. Mark II looks nice. And then some more S15s. Nice Soarer. Themes actually, this one looks pretty nice. That's a massive turbo. Oh my god, this might be the first time I've seen a Mustang here. This has to be drifting. I hope to see it. I do have to leave soon, but I hope I'm going to be able to see this drifting. I'll have to stick around to see that. Definitely not going home before that happens. Okay, I lied. I don't have time. I don't think he's going to be off for a while, so unfortunately I do have to get going. So hope to see that around next time. I hope you guys enjoyed that Supra coverage and a bit of drifting, and I hope to see you in the next video. So see you soon. Bye.